Welcome to Simply Country Cuisine. Very hot here in Texas. So tonight, and by the way, I'm Susie. Tonight what we're gonna do for dessert is we're gonna make a banana split, but it's not your normal banana split. I had this little vision the other day, I got excited. I'm going to make a Rocky Road butter pecan, have to have vanilla, 1905 vanilla, banana split with some banana. Homemade whipped cream. In a previous video, we made some homemade whip and just the other day, and it's been in the refrigerator, and it's a couple days after we made it. It's just perfectly fine. And we have a little marshmallow for some topping, and we have Mrs. Richardson's caramel. So what we're going to do first is you're going to meet me at the stove. I'm going to show you how to toast up these pecans. We want them toasted. Toasting your pecans, walnuts, almonds, pine nuts takes just a second in the pan, brings out the flavor. And also, when you're storing your nuts, store them in the freezer. Don't keep them in the pantry because they'll become rancid. These are actually from a farmer in Georgetown. And so I've had them for about a year, and they're just perfectly fine. Right out of the freezer. Beautiful crunch, very good pecan, but we're gonna take them over to the stove. So come join me there. Now I'm using a non-stick skillet. I've turned it on almost high. I've got it on number 8 on my eye. And I'm going to put nothing in the skillet but the pecans. Now you can see that I'm making them single layer because I want each one of them to touch the heat. It's only going to take about 5 minutes. You stand here and you watch them because they'll burn quickly, and then they will taste nasty. They just will not be good. So we're going to stand here and we're going to watch them. Let them get, and you'll smell it when they start toasting. You'll smell it. Okay, they're starting to get warm, and I'm just going to toss them around the pan a little bit. Trying to keep them all touching the bottom of the pan. When you're toasting coconut, you do the same thing. Nothing in your pan. I would have put coconut in this, but I know some of my guests don't like coconut, and I know my daughter abhors it. She says that's the worst stuff in the world. So we will not be having coconut in this. Now they're very warm, and I can smell the pecan. They're done. See how fast that was? All right, join me back over at the island, please. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on my chopping board because I don't want to put the whole pecan in on my banana parfait, and a little warm, and just give them a nice rough chop. You know, this ice cream sundae parfait banana split, whatever, I'm calling it a parfait. It could be endless. Just think about all the different ice creams you could use. Think of a nut that would go well with it. Like if you had pistachio ice cream with vanilla and chopped pistachios. Holy moly, that would be absolute. Now I gotta make the darn thing. This sounds so good to me. And remember, if you aren't adding fruit, make sure your fruit is very fresh. If you're making something with strawberries or blueberries, make sure they're either fresh. Your blueberries could be fresh and frozen, just thaw it out. I don't know if I would do the strawberries that way. They would be pretty wet. Go with fresh pineapple. All right, that's as chopped as I want them. I want them to be present in my parfait. All right, let's see if I can scoop ice cream. Not a good ice cream scooper. I have been heating my scoop up in a cup of hot water. Oh, look at this cup Dina got me for Christmas or my birthday a couple years ago. That's me on our videos. And I think what I'll do first is I think I'll put a little of the caramel in the bottom of the glass. I'm going to warm this up. I'm going to put a little of this warm caramel in the bottom of my glass and down the side. See, I've kind of dribbled it down the sides a little bit. Let's start with the butter pecan and see if I can scoop a scoop out of there. You can rinse it off in your hot water. Now we'll get our rocky road. My finger just went in there. Now, let's put a couple pecans on. There we go. Now we'll do a little rocky road. Yum city. Put a few more pecans. Maybe a couple marshmallows. And we're gonna add some banana to it. Now I won't do like a split. I'm just gonna do slices in this. I think at this point we need to put a little more caramel sauce on it. Alrighty. And last but not least, we're gonna put on some vanilla. Put a little more caramel sauce. Put a little more toasted pecans. A little more caramel sauce. And then a dollop of your homemade whipped cream. Okay. Put a couple more pecans on. And just for aesthetic looks, we will take a couple slices of the banana. And what do you think of our Rocky Road butter pecan parfait? Welcome back. I'm going to sample this delicious thing. This delicious parfait. I'm making a mess. That is so delicious. Experiment. Go to the frozen section. Look at some ice creams that would just blend well together. Go find condiments like your nuts, fruits. Blend this up. This is fun. This is going to be so good. I'm so excited to serve this to my guests because I took the time to create it and toast the pecans, take some time with it, and I'm showing my guests that how much I appreciate them. And always remember to subscribe, like, and share our videos. You'll be alerted on Wednesdays when they air. And if you can attach yourself to our Facebook page. It'll take you straight on over to our YouTube page. And if you don't have a place to worship, please join us at any one of our Glad Tidings churches. One church, 5 locations in Central Texas. We'd love to have you in any one of them. God bless. Bye-bye.